got a shawarma from the shop nearby. It's freezing. My flatmates never leave the kitchen clean. Can't be asked to cook. This drips everywhere. So now I just like leave it in the bag while I eat it. It's kind of gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, my flatmates absolutely, they don't keep the kitchen clean at all. Food, like one time I went into the kitchen and there was like the entire sink like this was just full of food. Like they either puked it out or they just squished food and just shoved it in the sink, which doesn't make sense, but I'd rather think it's that than like vomit. So I don't cook at all. Live off of takeout. It's not good, but it's better than the kitchen. And also because there's like assigned shelves and like assigned like levels in the fridge or whatever, but like they just took over the entire fridge. And I asked them, like, can you make some space? One of them said that he was also going to talk to the person taking up the entire space to like fix that, but I'm not going to waste time because I know I'm not going to cook anyways. So instead I got shawarma, lamb. I got hummus inside because hummus and shawarma are just so good. Uni's absolutely kicking my ass. I have 2 essays. One's like 1,500 words, and the other one's like 700 to like 1,000 words. Both due on Friday, so that's like 4 or 5 days. I just finished one 1,500 word essay, and I just turned that in like 2 days ago, and I already have 2 more that I have to do. Like they assigned 3 essays over 3 weeks. I wasted a whole week, didn't do anything for the other essays, so it's all my fault. But like, God, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's kicking my ass. And we had no work like the entire term, and like all of a sudden it's like right before break and they're just assigning a shit ton of work. It's not fun at all. I hate that uni actually involves work. I wish they had these back home. Really good stuff. It's really cold too. And like for the longest time, the heating was broken and I couldn't figure out how to unlock my window because like it was stuck to lock. Like I talked to the maintenance and stuff and they finally came and fixed it. But like it was locked and open, so I couldn't like properly close it for so long. It was just like cold air coming into my room and I couldn't get it to close. Like I tried really hard, like I'd be pulling on it trying to close it, but like the lock was stuck. Got fixed though, so that's good. The food's good too. I mean, the food is really, I mean, it's a shawarma. There's no way they can be bad. Like standard stuff. Added hummus is great. What else can I say? I can't wait to go back home for the break. It's really cold here and it's like 20 degrees at home. I only have a week more in this sort of weather and then it's back to like warm. I hope. At this point, weather is just unpredictable. Probably also should have had stuff set up or whatever before doing this, but I was working on my essay before I went to grab food. And I have my priorities. I need a pass. I don't want to repeat this specific class to either, because it's like the most boring lecture ever. I don't care. Like statistics it's I hate statistics. I don't know why I decided to study psychology, because like you actually have to study statistics, and I wish I didn't take anything that involved even a little bit of math, because it's like I don't know anything. I mean, we have a software that like does it for us, but you also still need to figure out how to work the software, and that's like really confusing. Shit sucks. And like it's not fun at all. I hate that uni actually involves work. And it's all work at the end of the term, so it's just really unfair. They had like they still gave us work in the beginning of the term, but like it's not fun at all. And I have like no friends. I only have like, God, I'm saying like so much. I only have 2 friends, and one of them isn't even like, there I go again. Only one of them I actually meet outside of lectures and stuff. So it's lonely. It's pretty lonely. Especially since I'm from another country and I'm not from here, so it's a bit harder to make friends, because there's a bunch of like, again with that word, there's a bunch of rules and stuff that you have to figure out in order to actually befriend locals or whatever. And like usually they don't care, but as someone with really bad anxiety, like really bad social anxiety, probably some other issues that like I'm not gonna go into, it's a little extra hard growing up the weirdo that nobody wanted to be friends with. It's really hard to make friends now because past experiences and stuff. But I might start vlogging. I'll probably start once I'm back home, because I've made a bunch of plans with family and stuff, so I'll probably vlog a bunch of that. It's all food related stuff, because I can't be asked to go far. It's not something I really want to do. I mean, I do go a lot of places and stuff here, but I just never had the motivation or whatever to vlog. But I think I might start, because I need something to do that isn't dying over my assignments and stuff. I did start crocheting. This was supposed to be a no talking mukbang, but look at me go. The sound of the bag is probably really annoying, but I don't want to get grease and oil and stuff all over my desk. It'll take forever for the smell to leave anyways, and I don't want to add to that. I could probably put like a plate underneath or something. I could have done that, but that's just more effort that I don't have the energy for. Like, look at that. Like, look at that. It's like all oil and hummus. It's crazy. It's not spilling out. The last few times I've eaten it, it's spilled everywhere. One of my flatmates, they left like they left what's it called, fire extinguisher just in the middle of the hallway, and it looks like, and I think somebody tripped over it or something, because it just, I mean, they use it to hold the door open, but I think that's really annoying, because it's just, I don't know, man, it doesn't seem safe. Like, already, like, the door to enter our, like, part of the dorm building is broken. Like, the lock on the door is broken. Like, the main entrance area, it's broken. There's like a reception area that you have to cross, but like in the back area near the, I can't believe I'm saying this stuff, but like in, as long as I don't really reveal where I live, it's fine. There's like a back entrance that as long as you have the university ID, you can get in. So pretty much anybody can enter my flat building, and now they're leaving the entrance to our flat unlocked. Anybody can just come in. Like, I don't get how they're just comfortable with that. But that's also something I've noticed here. Like, people just have like, there's no, I don't know, where I'm from, you don't really have that sort of stuff, where it's just like, they only have like a teeny tiny fence. But where I'm from, you've got like pretty high up like cement stuff to prevent people from, and then you've got like spikes and stuff on top to like stop people from hopping over. But over here it's just like tiny fences, maybe some trees or like bushes or whatever, and it's insane. It's crazy. Some places do have like the spikes and stuff, but like, it's just, anybody can just climb over and break in. I don't get how people can just be comfortable with their just only one door, and that's the only thing that's stopping somebody from coming into your house. I don't get how people can be safe, feel safe like that, but you know what? Whatever. It's not my place to judge. Oh shit. I talked way more than I thought I would. Food was great. I did not talk about the food at all. It was good. I don't know how to review food, so I'm not gonna waste my time besides saying that it was good. I definitely have eaten it too much though. Like every week, at least like twice a week, I get shawarma. Because I mean, it's just right. It's literally right in front of my. It's really close to my dorm. I don't know how much information will dox me. I don't know how much information is too much, but it's really close to my dorm, so I just go there all the time. Sometimes for lunch, sometimes for dinner. I had Subway for lunch, which was really good. It was really good. I love Subway, but there's a Subway nearby, and then there's one that's like half an hour, a little more away. I usually go to the one that's like half an hour away because that one's halal, like fully halal. So I don't have to worry about anything. Like, I mean, I could just go for a vegan option or a vegetarian option, but I mean, the vegan food here is really good. It's really good. But if I can, like, I'd rather have actual meat than not. But I do enjoy the vegan stuff. It's pretty good. Especially if it's like, well, not especially, but like the vegan microwave meals are pretty decent. Microwave meals. I mean, I can't be asked to cook. I've already mentioned that. So I just get like vegan microwave meals if I really want to eat something that isn't delivery, but I'm still not gonna cook because the kitchen here sucks. I mean, it's also, I've got a lot of sensory stuff, especially with like strong smells, and like with the amount I live with like 7 other people, so there's a lot of smells in the kitchen from either their cooking or just, I mean, one time I found moldy cheese in the fridge, and ever since then I've just never wanted to open the fridge. Moldy cheese, like and it wasn't the kind that's supposed to be moldy. Like, I know there's types that should be, but that one wasn't supposed to be moldy. It just had stuff growing on it. That was really gross. Like, I just opened the fridge and it was just right there next to my milk. And ever since then, I just stopped putting things in the fridge. And then the other dude just took over the fridge space. So it was just, so then there was nowhere for me to put my stuff anyways. So I just don't cook in my flat. I do go over to someone else and then I cook at theirs though. So I still do eat some home cooked stuff, but not as much. But I mean, microwave meals are fine. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. I mean, it's also probably because the food back home is really unsanitary. So I've just built up a really good immunity. So I'm able to eat as much takeout and like instant food and stuff as I am, because the food back home wasn't any better. It may have been, I mean, home cooked food was fine because we actually cleaned stuff and whatever. But like, it's not exactly the most sanitary. It's not completely unsanitary or anything. I'm not saying that like eating it will kill you, but it's not exactly the best thing you could eat health-wise. Damn, I really really talked a lot. Especially since my first one was just complete silence, only me eating. This time I didn't shut up. The food got cold as I was eating it. I mean, it's also probably because it's just really cold here and I refuse to switch on the heating because it makes the room really stuffy and I overheat really quickly. Like sometimes even in this weather, like my blanket feels like too much. And it doesn't help that I'm sleeping with that beast also, so that also adds to just the heat. And it just gets shit. And it just gets really warm. I tried straightening my hair in the morning. I tried straightening my bangs, but that did not work, which is why I'm wearing a hat. I'm not gonna show my bangs because it's not cute at all. But yeah, so that was the shawarma mukbang, which I talked a lot in. Bye.